Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Star Trek Online. This is Captain Ron Phillips here. In today's episode, we are going to finish the mission arc with Daniels before we go back after Administrator Noy and his time cop purging people with the Krenim. He's got the Krenim. He's got Anorax's Krenim time ship again. But we're going to finish Daniels here and his mission with the Envoy, I do believe. We're going to go JJ time now. So this is going to be interesting. So let's load that one up here. Alright. Yesterday's Enterprise. Oh, it's not the last one. Okay. Terminal Expanse.
We have discovered that the Sphere Builders have been conducting operations in other universes. They aren't just looking to make changes in time, but in other dimensions as well. Their experiments in the parallel universe have produced results that will aid them in forming expanses here. We need to travel to that reality and stop the Sphere Builder research, while we still can.
Alright, so we need to get the Delphic Expanse and transition to an alternate quantum universe, aka JJ, and stop the Sphere Builder experiments there. Alright, and we need to go... Oh, the Delphic Expanse isn't that far. Goody goody. Just right off of Starbase 24. So, I hope everybody is doing good. I hope everybody is doing okay. We are just about a week away from Halloween. So, I hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's being safe. Down here in Southwest Florida, in my corner, we're doing okay. Things are starting to get a little better now. It's almost a month after Hurricane Ian. I mean, yeah, these things do take time, and there's still a lot to clean up. Still a lot more to do. I might actually do, if I ever have the time to do it, I might actually do a live, maybe even do a live Q&A, so where anybody can ask about how things are going here in Florida. Things how it's going in my corner here. I know everybody's seen a lot of stuff in the news around Fort Myers, Punta Gorda. I was in there in the upper part there. But, yeah. So, here we go. Delphic region. And of course, we know the Delphic Expanse was a lot bigger than this. But this is how the game gives it to us. So, Terminal Expanse, here we go. We've arrived in an alternative quantum universe, Admiral. Stellar cartography reports our location as the Delphic region. By my computations, it's the year 2260. I'm picking up some ships on long-range sensors. Hull layout and warp signatures readings suggest they're Klingon of design. Keep an eye on them. Daniels?
In 2387, an incident created a quantum rift between our universe and this one. A Romulan ship accidentally traveled here through a singularity. They found themselves in 2233 and later destroyed the USS Kelvin in battle. This caused their timeline to differ from ours. As a result, we now refer to it as the Kelvin timeline. We believe the Sphere Builders communicate with their operatives through the rift.
Operatives such as the Klingons?
Yes. In our timeline, they used the Xindi as a proxy force. I suspect they're doing the same thing here with the Klingons.
A formidable choice, though it's hard to see Klingons as anyone's proxy.
I'm reading multiple spheres under construction in this sector, as well as the wreckage of spheres. I suspect the local forces are trying to prevent an expanse from being formed.
Good. We may have some allies then.
This sphere isn't active yet. We need to neutralize it before the builders can create an expanse.
Yeah, we don't need that.
Starfleet Command, this is the USS Yorktown. We are under attack and request... my blade at your throat!
Battle stations. Defend the Yorktown. Oh, great. Here we go. The JJ prize. Lovely.
Unidentified vessel. This is the USS Yorktown. We are under attack by Klingon boarding parties. Can you provide assistance?
Affirmative, Yorktown. We're on our way. Picking up weapons, fire aboard the Yorktown, sir. Transporters are standing by. Well, let's energize and get going. Alright, Lissa, Doctor, Lita, and Geordi, here we go. The rest of the team is working to secure engineering in Yorktown's warp core is approaching critical status. Understood, Daniels and I will secure the bridge.
Over here.
Yep, it's the JJ prize in all her glory. Zero 0718.
Greetings. I am Science Officer 0718. Thank you for your very timely assistance. Could you see to Admiral Garrett's medical needs? I am currently interfacing with your crew and the Yorktown's engineering systems to prevent a critical breach of the warp core.
Well, we'll see to the Admiral. Keep me apprised of the warp core status. Alright, and where is our Admiral? Here he is.
Thanks. I'm not sure which Starfleet you're in exactly, but I'm guessing you won't mind giving my crew a hand here. Klingons really did a number on us.
We'll do what we can, Admiral. Alright, we've stabilized the warp core. Time to heal the crew.
Thank you. Oh, my head's still spinning. That last Klingon photon hit sent me flying into the ops console. Head first.
Nope, take it easy for a moment. The dizziness should pass soon. And they've subdued the Klingon boarders and engineering. Very good.
Thanks. I hope you're here to deal with these spheres.
Yeah, rest easy. We're here to help.
Thank you. I thought we were finished. The Klingons weren't interested in taking prisoners.
Your vitals are stabilized. You'll be alright. And no,
We can use
Klingons
some
don't
help
take
putting out
prisoners.
these fires.
Klingons cause damage down here, but nothing we can't fix in time.
Come over here after you put out the last fire.
Sure.
Over here.
I heard you.
All right. We were about to begin sabotage operations on the sphere when the Klingons came to call. As you can see, Yorktown and her crew are in rough shape. But that thing needs to be neutralized. Can I count on you and your crew to help us finish the job?
You got it.
Glad to hear it. We've got explosives ready to go. But we'll need to find a proper infiltration point on the sphere. Work with my science officer to make that happen.
Understood.
Use the starboard console. Together we can triangulate our scanners. Admiral Garrett, I believe we found a suitable location.
Did? Let's see it.
I have reviewed your proposed infiltration coordinates. They are tactically sound. We can commence operations at your command. Be advised, in previous encounters on board spheres, the occupants have been quick to mobilize their defense forces. Expect heavy opposition.
Understood. Let's move out.
I'll stay on the Yorktown to assist Admiral Garrett and his crew. We'll monitor your progress from the bridge and provide tactical updates as we can.
Alright, beam us down. We're picking up multiple Klingon life science locations. Got it. Alright, everybody. Here we go. Look at the inside of this puppy. It's not too detailed, but then again, these spheres, if I remember from Enterprise, really weren't anyway. So, it just had the core and just a bunch of pillars and walkways. I don't know if that was because Enterprise's budget or what. I mean, it's not as detailed as a Borg cube or a Borg sphere, but to each their own.
Commander! Kill those intruders!
To date, the most effective Starfleet tactic has been to trigger a critical series of detonations within their power suite. Such disruptions have resulted in destruction of a sphere.
No doubt the Klingons will have something to say about this. Access files.
Experiment 2674. Despite attempts to compensate for transdimensional drift, the protocol initiation led to universal instability and, ultimately, entropic acceleration. Galactic habitable spaces, 0. Life signs, minimal. Project terminated.
Receiving data. I had no idea the sphere builders were involved in so many alternate realities.
Well, that's just great. Ah! It's the JJ Klingons.
You cannot stop our plans!
I was part of the team that devised the sphere neutralization tactics aboard USS Enterprise. After our initial success, I was deployed to the Yorktown to share my expertise on such matters.
Well, your experience should be invaluable, 0718.
Experiment 3331. The Expanse grew at an acceptable rate, until it was discovered by the Iconian Dominion Alliance. After intense resistance, we were able to decimate their core systems with targeted micro-expanses. But their desperation assault in subspace led to a complete entropic breakdown and, ultimately, universal disruption. Galactic habitable spaces, 0. Life signs, indeterminate. Project terminated.
This data, they've exterminated entire galaxies with their experiments.
It seems your alliance with the Klingons has been profitable, builders.
It has. Like the Zindi, they are eager for conquest.
However, the technology you have provided destroys as well as creates.
The Resistance has been disruptive to our progress. Your promises appear thin, Envoy.
I assure you, all is going according to plan. Nothing they will do will keep us from our goals.
And yet, I see a familiar disruption has presented itself again.
A minor nuisance. I suggest letting your Klingons do what they do best.
I will deal with this disruption. It's time you learned that you cannot prevail, intruder. You will fall to ruin.
Is the Envoy still gonna be down there? Oh. She didn't want to fight yet?
You! I have had enough of you!
Is there a chance we can discuss this like rational beings?
The Tutarians were a peaceful race until your misbegotten alliance committed an act of genocide. We were all but annihilated. Only a scant few of us escaped to safety, lost and forgotten within a dimensional void. The Envoy has given us the means to manipulate events. We had begun to undo the damage you have done to us. Quantum realms such as this are ours to study without risk to our own. And should this realm unravel, there is an infinite number of realms remaining to us.
You speak of suffering genocide, but are you willing to commit it yourself?
Yes, just as you were willing to do so to achieve your goals. Do not presume to judge me, murderer! The Expanse Protocol will wipe you from existence, and with your passing, bring justice to my people at long last.
Something is happening. The sphere is emitting a high level of thermobaric radiation. We must complete our objective at once. I have finished working on the sphere network. Prepare the final charge for detonation. Final charge deployed. We can return and initiate the detonation chain on your command.
Let's make that happen before the expanse is complete.
Experiment 4472. Projections indicate increased habitable living area and expanse growth rate. Early estimates suggest a 500% increase. Local resistance, primarily from this realm's version of the Federation, has been crude but effective. Deploying Klingon proxy forces at key sphere deployments should alleviate this concern.
The latest data is local. It corresponds to this universe's quantum signature.
Okay. Ready to beam back to the ship? Oh, energize, please. The expanse is affecting our shields and hull. We can withstand it for a little while before the crew succumbs to the negative health effects. It would likely be worse on the Yorktown. Understood.
Sphere builder ships, inbound.
Oh, that's just lovely. Take that, pal. Oh, they destroyed it. Crap. Oh, I've had enough of you.
The sphere is jamming our transmissions. I will recalibrate our systems so we can send detonation signals to the charges.
Make it so. Yorktown.
The thermobaric gas is creating an unusual level of interference, attempting to boost our comm signal to compensate.
Work fast, the 0718. We're running out of time here.
Recalibration complete.
Oh, you're right. Final link.
I have established a link to the charges on the sphere, ready to activate on your command.
Detonate the charges.
Detonation's complete. The sphere is neutralized.
I have the Yorktown on comms, Admiral. They're ready for you and 0718 to beam over for a debriefing. Alright, we're on our way.
Nice work over there.
It was rough for a moment, but you both... What the... I'll see you back on the ship, sir.
Most curious. I believe that wound occurred due to a temporal shift. Something has happened elsewhere.
It's happened before, but we're not sure why.
A question for another time, perhaps.
In the end, you came through for us. On behalf of Starfleet and the Yorktown crew, thanks.
Indeed. Safe travels to you and your crew.
Thank you, and good luck, gentlemen. One to beam up. All right, Daniels.
The Envoy's been busy since our last meeting. I think we can add the Sphere Builders to our list of known TLF associates and members after this encounter. The Builders are no strangers to temporal war. Their experience could tip the balance of power against us. Fortunately, their ability to operate in our dimension is extremely limited. For now.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that was, whew, that was our JJ Verse episode. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit the like button. If you didn't, that's okay. Hit the dislike button. I don't mind at all. Subscribe to the Captain Ron Phillips channel. There is so much more to come, so much more to see. And there are other folks I'd like you to try and subscribe to. I have some friends here I'd like to give a shout out to, if I just can here in a second here. But, because I definitely want to give some shout outs to some people here that are very important. First off, I want to give a shout out to my one fella who has helped me a lot throughout this whole thing here with my channel here. I want to thank Alan1978. I want everybody to subscribe to his channel. Anybody who sees this, he is a very great voice impersonator. He can do a very good Optimus Prime and a very, very good Mrs. Doubtfire. It's very interesting. Very funny man. Does World of Warships, Snow Runner, and he's about to do some European Football 23 manager. So, got to stick on there to him. Another one there, Necrasin. That's Necrasin. The friend of mine, he does a lot of Civilization 5 and Skyrim Online. Want to give a shout out to him. Subscribe to him, please. And also, a new if you're a fan of Star Trek, and if you haven't seen it on YouTube yet, there's a gentleman I want you to meet. His name is B2 Life Explained. Otherwise, B2 as in B squared. Mr. Brandon Bridges there. He has a CGI animated Star Trek movie trilogy that he made himself. It is very entertaining. He is a very smart man. He's very, very responsible guy. Always give him a look. I'll see if I can add their tags into the description below here for this. Thank you very much for joining us, everybody. Until next time, this is Captain Ron Phillips. Keep a weather eye on the horizon and have a great day, guys. Thanks a lot.